Gemini. Gemini, welcome, my dear friend, to Eureka Elementals. I want to thank you so very much for joining me, wherever it is finds you. If you're new, hi, I'm your guide, Eureka. And if you're returning, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shuffling the cards leading into your reading. I was hearing that song, I think by the Thompson Twins from the 1980s. If I Was King for Just One Day. So, interestingly enough, let's see what your messages have to say on that. We're doing very relevant messages for you at this particular point, from your higher self, the heavenly beings, the earth spirits, your ancestors, and your future self. We're going to utilize here the Light Seer's Tarot deck to get the message. If it's one card, two, whatever comes out for each of those energies. And then we will use a card to clarify the messages received from decks relative to those energies as well, too, and conclude with your divine number. Okay, so without further ado, let's tap into the business of you now. As I King for a Day. At the top of the deck, you have the devil. What's at the bottom? I'm just curious now, too. Okay, so King for a Day. Perhaps you could pull a soulmate your way. I don't know. So let's see. What is Gemini's message from their higher self? If I was king for just one day, look at that. You want the laurel crown, the wreath, the one, the recognition, too. You want to have that victory and success and the adoration. Okay, and the accolades too is what I'm hearing. So you want to be in the spotlight, if just for one day. Woo! Interesting. Message from the heavenly beings for Gemini. Okay, that's what you want. What does the heavenly beings say? They're telling you that you may be in spiritual jail at this particular time too, or they're forcing you to take a time out here with the Hangman, and to have a moment of introspection too. You're being forced to really surround yourself with the universe and go into this energy of transformation and stillness at this particular point too. So you want to be king, and the heavenly is saying, hold up, wait a minute. So that's kind of the energies that I see here at this particular time too. Okay, what is the message from Earth Spirit for Gemini? Message from the Earth Spirits for Gemini. Look at that though. If you allow this to happen, I guess you may have a lot of divine feminine. You're being asked to be creative, to be nurturing, hone in on your soft side too. If you do what the universe is asking you to do, you won't have to deal with any toxicity to get the adoration. All you have to do is sit back and be your beautiful, creative, 3 minutes on the timer there. Lovely, 303 on the timer. Energy too. So 333 may be of significance because Empress is represented by the number 3. So this is your Venusian energy, right? Beloved, right? Abundant, okay? So the beloved, you can, tie yourself to the 3D and force the recognition through false glorification, or it can come, authentically is what I'm hearing as well, too. So Spirit's showing you there is another way to get this authentically, right? And so you might have someone, you might be pregnant as well, too, and or you're creating a new project, a new venture, a new job, new something. But whatever it is, it's all coming to you. You're magnetic. It's all coming to you at this particular point too. Okay, message from Gemini's ancestors. Message from Gemini's ancestors, please. Okay, your ancestors are pretty quiet, Gemini. Message from Gemini's. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Ooh, you might get recognition and had to be put into time out for a very toxic relationship. You made a choice. The Lovers is about a choice. You made a choice for a toxic relationship. Remember when I saw the King for just one day? We had the Devil, and at the foundation we had the soulmate energy, the Two of Cups. So instead of choosing someone who's a soulmate, you went for the hot bod. I'm hearing intense sex and all this other stuff too. And you got yourself in a hot mess from what I can see too. And that relationship has gone sideways. Child, I'm trying to tell you. And so now you had a choice in love, but it was highly toxic too. So the reason that you're being put into time out is so that you can now magnetize. We're here with the energy of the Empress, a higher vibration, your next go around, should you get that. Ooh, but look at that. The universe is trying to gift you something, honey. I'm here. Oh, what is going on? The color purple. Today I've had so many songs come to me as I'm doing the readings. God is trying to tell you something. So, and hold on to your energy too. It may be a time for you to practice abstinence. Hold on to your energy. Hold on to your love. In Vogue. I don't know what is going on with the songs today, but they're all over my head. So I don't know. Okay. A message of your future self. Message from your future self. Look at that. Look at that. You're going to be a person with your creature comforts and everything else too, once you lean in to your authentic energy too. So at the ultimately, you're going to have it all. You're going to have it all. But you have to be in a place. This is really coming in touch with your divine feminine, balancing the energies, making the right choices from a higher perspective and point of view. And I'm hearing also about valuing, darling, your energy so that no one makes a fool out of you. They're really big on balancing your energy, okay? So that you can, your page of pentacles, so that your inner child can remain highly creative as well too. So now we're going to go ahead and get some clarifiers out here for you. Gemini. Let's clarify the Six of Wands, a message from the higher self for Gemini. Let's clarify. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, they're telling you two things here, right? If you want to manifest, if you want to manifest, you gotta first declutter, get rid of old items that has old energies on it. Okay, and so that you can create a new sacred space for yourself. What does that mean? I'm seeing someone literally, this is, okay, you're gonna get an extra here. Okay, you're gonna need to clean down and wash your house out properly with ammonia. So if you're gonna put a quarter cup of ammonia with the rest of it a bucket of water, wipe down your walls, clean the energy out, and then sage. After that happens, wipe down door handles, everything. Get rid of anything that has this old energy on it too. Okay, and go ahead and clean out your house, rearrange your furniture, bring healthy plants into the area, healing energies, play healing music, and then put colors that are healed. So green will be a good color for you, and a blue healing, green healing, to help you get back into, perhaps green more than blue, to help you get back to this energy of vibrancy too. And then whenever you clean with ammonia, you're throwing out, it cleans completely, gets rid of good and bad. Okay, just like sage gets rid of good and bad energies. So you're going to want a Palo Santo. Okay, Palo Santo, frankincense, all right, to bring the energy back. So all of this now, once you declutter, you will then overcome the obstacles that you're having to help you get back on your feet too. Because what you need to do, you need to manifest, right? You need to manifest, okay, and get yourself into this and be magnetic to get yourself into this Empress energy where you can have this organic recognition too. Okay, so I'm trying to peep you on game. This is a bit of showing you how you need to put it all together to help you, whoever this person was. Okay, you have the soulmate connection that you're trying to have will come with time. It's a past life connection too, but nothing good will come of it until you clear out. I'm hearing the spiritual clutter that this past person left behind inside of you. Okay, so let me make sure you can see all the cards. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, so now we're going to get a clarifier on the message from the heavenlies, which is the Hangman, spiritual jail. Give me a clarifier on the Hangman for Gemini. Okay, all right. Dreams of abundance. Okay, as you sleep, God and your angels and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Look at that. So even when you're in spiritual jail, 10:02 on the timer, you were told to look down so you can become enlightened, and they're giving you down uploads, codes. Okay, as well too. Be sure to record your dreams in your journals because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Okay, so the time out is there to help you get back, I'm hearing, on track too. Okay, the timeout is there to help you get back on the right track too, right? Okay, your windfall of abundance is coming. You might have something, if you're in a rut right now, around Christmas time, it's going to be a beautiful turnaround for you. Okay, your windfall of abundance will come on right now, but you have to focus on your priorities, which is like the Virgo energy is what I'm seeing here. I'm not reading the card, just the Virgo energies with that lantern. You got to do the internal work. Okay, you got to get back to the business of you. Get yourself back on track. This is the reason why you've been put into time out as well too. Let's clarify the Empress here. Messages from the Earth Spirit. Okay, 2. Woo! You might have Virgo highly aspect in your charts because the rooster came out, and Virgo is the rooster in Chinese astrology. The rooster and sunflower, communication, communicate, and the butterfly and snowdrop, hope. So if you want to get the, Earth Spirit's telling you, if you want to get to that high level Empress energy, you're going to have to be like the sunflower. You're going to have to embody the sunflower, embody the energy of the butterfly as well too. But metamorphosis is about hope. It's about transmutation. It's about showing that you can go from being obscured and being toxic to being evolved and heavenly as well too. So you're going to have to embody the transformations that the earth goes through by living it, not talking about it, but living it and saying, if I can do this, you can too. So you're going to have to be able to communicate your development. Journaling is what's coming back to me right now too. Journal this journey with this toxic, came on the side, karmic that you chose, and how you end up on the opposite end of it too. How you're able to heal, how you're able to transform, right? And be able to, you could become the poster child. I see you now, if you do the inner work, giving tours, telling, talking to people, doing talks about how you can heal after a very toxic relationship that literally may have had you at death's door as well too. So go ahead and do the inner work. It will pay off in dividends for you. Okay, the Lovers, message from the ancestors. It's like, listen, this person's karmic as hell. You made a bad choice, but what are the ancestors saying about the Lovers for Gemini? Again, you came out in your own reading, but let's see, what is the ancestor? These cards are so big. What is the clarifier for, okay, enjoy music? And I'm thinking you may want to own psychic strength, okay? There is this person, time out, siesta, recharge, okay? They're telling you that you need to, you're going to have to, this treefold, what's at the foundation? I'm just curious at this point. Connect with water. So you're going to have to do a lot of healing in water, recharge, take spiritual baths too. Okay, this person tethered you. I'm seeing a lot of astral connections. So if you broke up and you're out of this toxic relationship, do you see here the amount of spirals that are here? Those are all of the tethers, spiritual tethers. This person may have done magic on you, sex magic, all kinds of stuff. They may have put blood, menstrual blood or something, vice versa, or or sperm in your food. This all kinds of stuff coming through I'm getting from this card. So what you're gonna have to do is get spiritual baths, okay, cord cutting. You may have to do deep cleanses as well. Do parasite removal, parasite cleansing. You're going to have to clean yourself and your house, as we talked about as well, to declutter inside out, okay? To create a psychic shield to protect you from all of this stuff that this person's done to you, okay? And then you may also want to have at all times playing in your house instrumental tone music, okay, the sound, singing bowls, bells, okay. You may want to look up Tartarian frequency bells as well too. Healing sounds, the 417 hertz. Also play root chakra cleansing, then work your way through the chakra music as well too, but always have it playing in the background of your house so that any energy sent in your home will be mitigated by the energies that you have counteracting this too. This was some next level shit. I don't know what the hell did it to you, honey, but ooh, it's some rough stuff. Okay, clarify the Queen of Pentacles. You're gonna get out of it in the opposite end well. Okay, they're just letting you know at this point too. This was a okay. Now I'm hearing the song by Katy Perry. This was a dark you're a dark goddess. You're going to come out of it, from light to dark balance too. But this is a person who brought a lot of conflict in your life too. Okay, so 1622 in the timer. And it may have affected your career as well too. They did a lot of reputational harm to you too. But what Spirit's saying is that, Kali is what I'm hearing as well. Master, dark goddess, master that. Master what stands in your way. Don't fear the shadow. She holds the key to your evolution. And that's the whole thing too. You're going to go, light to dark. It all brings you into a balanced perspective and point of view. Your psychic strength comes from, embracing the shadows, and the shield comes from embracing the shadows that are within you, right? We will conclude, Gemini, with your divine number, okay? All right, the divine number for Gemini, look at that. 666, release, sign to leave behind doubt, release and heal for greater things to come. Yes, the greatest thing that's to come for you is that you're going to be an empress, a queen of cups, a queen of pentacles, and an empress too. Okay, leave behind any and all things that don't serve you. Remain positive. Spirit's telling you at this particular time too. And find gratitude. Okay, because in this, you will really know if you've been through the darkest of relationship, when you find a person that's right and that is a soulmate to you, you can embrace that lighter side of love.